Hello and welcome to another video review of the LEGO Indiana Jones The Lost Tomb. Set number is 7621 and it has 277 pieces. Number of figures it has 3 minifigures. Technically 2, but they count a random skeleton as a third figure. This set retailed as £17.59 back in 2008. The price I got this set from eBay was £29.99. That's an increase of £12.40. About $20 back in the US back in 2008. With the Google converter, I priced this was at $36.30. That's an increase of $16.31. This is part of the first wave from the LEGO Indiana Jones line, which they introduced in collaboration with the fourth movie coming out back in, didn't come out until 2009, but they started doing sets in 2008. And plus, I think it was in collaboration with the video game that came out in summer of 2008, which was a huge success with sets and game, of course. So again, this came with 3 figures, 2 figures which are Indiana Jones and Marion Ravenwood, and a skeleton which we'll look at closer with the minifigure stand. Here's the first figure, and it is Indiana Jones. Here is with his signature suit and everything, same as the other one, but this one is a little dirty. But this wasn't the one I got the set from. It was from the Race of the Stone Treasure. I just mixed up the figures, so it may look bad on your side with the little dust particles on there, but it was from the other set, and you will know why the Indiana Jones, was in bad condition in that set. You'll see why. But yeah, so that's Indy. Here's Marion Ravenwood in a dress, I guess. She got from Belloc when she was held hostage. She's got long black braided hair. It's got a little braided design on the back of her hair. No printed on the back, just in front. She's got blue eyes. It's very interesting with these females. They've got blue eyes. With this figure, she has a double-sided face, so it seems pretty normal with us in 2020, but back then it was very rare to see a figure with a double-sided face. So yeah. So here is the skeleton. Technically this is the third figure for this set, but it's just a decoration figure. It's got a chain because there's a play future which I'll show you later on, of how this would work. But yeah, this is a very outdated skeleton, as you see here. They were updated during time. I think it was back in the 2010s, like the teen years of 2000. But yeah. But here's the tomb itself. Now, when I got this set, it was missing 2 pieces. Well, quite frankly, a couple of pieces, because in those areas where you see those drawings, the stickers, there are There are quite a few stickers in this set. They're in fact red when they should be reddish brown. So yeah, so they've been replaced with those brown cylinders. And of course, around there, I'll show you. It may look like there's no missing piece there, but there was. I replaced those with a piece from another set that I took apart. So yeah, I don't really use it. I just used it for parts. Same with the other side. I'm using two uh, 1x1 bricks right there. And in fact, there's a little Easter egg right here, which apparently was in the film as well in Raiders of the Lost Ark, which I need to watch again to see this little Easter egg. But in fact, there on that sticker is in fact a Star Wars reference. On the left is Princess Leia, in the middle is R2, them two giving the message to Obi-Wan, and then there's C-3PO, C-3PO, right there. That's a little nice little homage to, I guess, Star Wars, since, well, Harrison Ford was in Star Wars and Indiana Jones as well. Up there, you can see a little ruby, well, not ruby, but a little sapphire diamond there. But in the set, the main treasure is the Ark of the Covenant. Little backstory with the Ark of the Covenant, the little lore right there. Ark of the Covenant is basically where it houses the Ten Commandments, the actual Ten Commandments of where Moses got it from God. Yeah, it had been sealed in this Ark of Covenant to seal them, and it's been thrown about all of history. Egyptians took it, sealed it into a tomb, the Well of Souls, and a sandstorm for 1,000 years, I think. It's 1,000 years or 100 years. Buried the city, and it was lost, never found until Raiders of the Lost Ark, of course. But yeah. So the main features in this set would be this first one. Now, there's a hidden phobia with Indiana Jones. He hates snakes. It was even introduced earlier in the film, in the Lost Tomb, no, Escape of the tomb with the idol. But yeah, if you press this little mechanism, snakes fall. Not all of them, but they fall. They scatter everywhere. There was more, but when I put them in, they tend to stay stuck in there. But yeah, another feature, which is in both sides, but I only use one, is you take this little pin out. Now, with over time, these pins tend to stick there, so you just knock that over, and there goes the skeleton that I showed you earlier. But yeah, let's take a closer look at the Ark of the Covenant. So, Ark of the Covenant, in today's standards, is very held up well. It's very much like the video game that I've seen. So yeah, if they were going to update this, because there's rumors of new Indiana Jones sets coming next year, if this virus thing goes away before then. If it goes away, then we'll get a 5th Indiana Jones movie coming out, and maybe Lego could take, maybe they could take back the theme. So yeah. So if I would update this Ark of the Covenant, I would change out the brown piece. Maybe not the bottom brown piece, but the top brown piece, yes, and that yellow piece to gold. So it's much more golden. So yeah. So is this set worth it? As I normally do with these sets. Pretty much yes. There's not much features. I mean, there is 2 features, but they're both the same. And then there's that little mechanism there with the snakes, which is still one there. But yeah, if they want to update this set, then maybe they could make it a little bit bigger, put it to maybe a 40, maybe a £50 set, if it was a little bit bigger. Maybe add more figures than just the 2, but with the genetic skeleton. It might add more figures like Solar, and then we're gonna get the Arc, and maybe add in maybe Belloc in his white suit with his white hat. So maybe they could redo the hat and add a black piece around it for Belloc's hat, or they might use a small hat. But yeah, this is the second Indiana Jones sets. The other two I'm going to do in the coming weeks, but these are the two that I'm going to do, and I will edit these out. But it will take a while, because my laptop isn't here yet. Once my laptop comes, you'll see. So I will see you in the next video, which will be the Race of the Stolen Treasure, which is my favourite set. So I will see you next time. Goodbye.